Hello, and I'm Derek McGilvray, commonly known as the Happy Medium, and just a little bit more information on myself and how I ended up to be the Happy Medium. Now, the name came about quite accidentally in some ways. When I was young, I used to play golf, and I was at the grammar school, and I didn't used to like the kind of hockey and rugby, and I used to sneak away and play golf and football. And I had quite a good handicap, and I was quite good at golf and them. But when I was chairman of Fort William Football Club, we won our first game after 3 years, which was a great achievement for the whole of the town. One of my friends, who's the Scottish nationalist, Duncan Sheeran, played for Aberdeen, said he would come down and see us and have a night out in the station bar in Fort William, and we'd meet up. And he asked me, do I play golf? Well, he knew I came from Aberdeen, and of course, being brought up as a young boy in Aberdeen, I played golf. And he said, what was your handicap? And with a few drams, I had said my handicap was 9. To my regret, because the very next day, someone turned up and said, you're playing golf, here's a set of golf clubs. And I hadn't hit a golf ball for something like 10 to 15 years. And we turned up in Newton Moor, and we're playing for Lochaber and against the Lochie Bar in Cool and Fort William. And I was first to tee off because I said I had a 9 handicap. And I took control, and I thought I'll address the ball, be very kind of positive, even with a hangover that morning. And I'm not a big drinker, but I did celebrate our first win that week and that night. And I missed the ball totally, and everyone started laughing and saying, you're nothing but a happy medium. And the second shot, I hit the fence, and the third shot, I did hit down the fairway. And it came in sort of halfway, and there was a bottle of Clava and Drambuie, and I took a wee dram and hear the dog, and my excuse is I'm diabetic, I needed the sugar. And I started to think about it, find the happy medium and be the happy medium. And, a big part of my role is to help people find the happy medium, whether they come in for a reading or a mediumship session or a life coaching session. So the name kind of stuck. And at the end of the outing, which I did not too bad in that golf game, a man came down and said, what was your name? And I said, I'm the happy medium. And that's where it came from. And hence, I got the website and everything. It's all been in that name. So thanks a big Duncan Shearer and the guys that day for giving me the name. And a more serious note, I went through a lot of things in my life from a very young age. I've divorced parents and stuff, and had to deal with that and the coping mechanisms. And I love both my parents, and one is in spirit now, and they both went on to lead, to meet other people in a very happy lives, I like to think. And we all got on very well. I lost a brother, unfortunately. He took his own life, and that got me into helping people in a kind of deeper way. And my mother fronted an organisation called Survivors of Bereavement by Suicide, called SOBS. And that got me into the kind of counselling and the therapies and looking at mental health. And having to come onshore from being offshore as well, dealing with health issues and mental health and the change, that got me to change management as well, and working for different organisations. And also the experience I had when I was offshore at a young age, when we lost people in helicopter tragedies and the Piper Alpha, and there's been many things written about that, about me and my experiences through past life connections and what happened there as well. And there's lots on the media page. You can look at that in the media links and read from that, and that kind of explains about, in some ways, why I do what I do now. And the main purpose of the website is to actually, to learn a bit more about me and the therapies I offer. And I do work with other people, and I recommend other people as well, because it's all about working together to help you. I love doing what I do, and I love helping people, and I hope that comes out in my therapies. And if you're ever not happy, please say, it's not about me, it's about you. I have many, many good reviews, and you can do them on Facebook, you can do them in Yellow Pages, on Google, and there's other places as well, and other sites as well. You can put a review, and I welcome reviews as well, good, bad, or indifferent, but most of them are pretty good. So I'm very touched. And recently, I won an award by a national magazine for my Reiki healing, the best Reiki healer in Aberdeen, seemingly. It was a bit of a shock, and also one for award for excellence in my life coaching, which I'm very passionate about. I have a natural gift that comes from my great granny, Mary Mackenzie, and that came out through regression. And I came up with the name Robert Mackenzie, who was my great uncle, and he was her brother. Now, whether I was bringing him through as a medium or I was actually him, I don't know. But that opened up some family history because she was very, very psychic. And it links back to the Mackenzie clan, which is linked to the famous Scottish psychic, the Bran Seer. And I've always wondered where it came from, and it just made me confirm that I'm not going nuts in some sense, but some people still call me nuts. So I hope you enjoy reading a bit more about me, and if you want to ask me questions, or if you're from the media yourself, you can ask me questions, and just fire me a text or an email, and I'll try and answer them as honestly as I can. I have nothing to hide about my life, and I'm very proud in some of the situations that I've went through, and very proud of some of the things I've done. There's some things that I've learnt from, and I've had failures too, and you always learn from failure. I'm a very positive person, and you'll find that out from my therapies. So I hope you enjoy the website, and if anyone wants to ask you any questions, you can ask me through Facebook or whatever, and please don't feel scared to ask me the difficult questions either about spirit and stuff like that. And it is about you and how I can help you. So thank you for listening to this short video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.